Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Commander Kingdom. I am Chris Cornejo, your friendly neighborhood Card Kingdom producer, media guy. Dude who appears on camera a decent amount, somehow. Who knows? Anyway, now to the people who are more interesting than me. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
All right, so first, we're going to start on my left, from what you all are seeing, I believe. We have Graham Stark, Floating Ready Run, and Friday Nights, and all of the things on the internet ever.
Yeah, we have all kinds of the magic stuff, and it's fun.
And non-magic stuff.
Great pitch, Graham. Good job.
Go with Desert Bus and all those sorts of nice things. Floating Ready Run does a whole bunch of other magic stuff if you want to broaden your horizons, I suppose.
Yeah, it's not like you raised $1 million or anything this week.
That was this year's Desert Bus was wild, but magic-wise, Kaldheim pre-release coming up in January.
Oh
That'll
yes,
be fun.
That will be a hoot, as they always are. Going clockwise around the table, underneath me on the spell table interface, we have SHivam Bhatt, who is part of the Commander Advisory Group and General Magic Commander Guy on the internet.
And of course, you say it right as I drop all my cards. Hi, everyone. My name is Shivam. I'm also the host of the Casual Magic podcast. It's basically an interview-themed podcast where I casually talk about magic with my friends, or your friends, or people you wish were your friends.
I think you've had one of our designers on there, one of the people who design our battle decks. Yeah, Adam.
Yeah, that was like a few weeks ago. Adam, he's so cool, and it was so much fun. But yeah, and the other thing is I talked about Commander a lot. Because I tell people what they should. I mean, I tell the rules committee what you guys are really, really angry about, and then they tell me it's not that big of a deal.
And then people yell at you about it on Twitter. Totally
and
fair.
They yell at me. Well, I mean, they would do that anyways. I'd like to give them a reason.
Fair. Last, certainly not least, in the corner opposite of me, we have Ladee Danger from her own Twitch channel, cosplaying and also editing and playing on game nights and Command Zone stuff a lot. Hi.
That's me. Those were all the words I was gonna say.
I did it. I did good.
Yes, it's me, your favorite scary girl magic player.
Yes, we've been dropping everybody's links in the chat, so if you want to follow anybody on Twitter or elsewhere, you can find information there. Let's go around. Who is everybody playing as their commander? Graham, let's start with you.
So I'm playing Lisa, I'm not sure, Shroud of Dusk, because this is an older deck that I had that I quite enjoyed, and that was already Orzhov colors, and then I opened Lisa in during the Commander Legends PPR that we did, and she's great. And so I just slapped her on this deck and then added a couple other Commander Legends cards in here. This deck needs a lot of work. It's not great, but yeah. In fact, there's a different legend from Commander Legends in the deck that I should have made the commander, but I already said it was going to be Lisa, so here we are.
Yeah, I did like the email you sent last night where there's an arcane signet in here, but it's not that, it's a soul ring, sorry.
Yeah, I put down arcane signet on my deck list, and I was like, I cannot find an arcane signet. So it's a soul ring instead.
Oh yeah, real quick, chat, if you want to see any of the deck lists, just type !deck into the chat and it should spit them all out there. Or at least links to them. So it's not, all of the chat in one thing. Anyway, real quick, I'm playing Pramikon, Sky Rampart, because everybody else is playing decks that can hit really hard and I don't want them to hit me. And
the Doom Rhombus, as we call it.
Doom Rhombus. Pramikon was my preview for that set, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we called it Pramikon. With the echoes.
I like the idea of politics in Commander. I'm just bad at it, and Pramikon kind of enforces politics, so that works. Anyway, yeah, Shivam.
I am playing Nethroi, the apex of death, because when Sheldon and BDM came up with the idea of the first boxing league, I grabbed a random box of Ikoria and was like, I'm just going to build a deck out of this because I haven't gotten to play it. And it turned out that Mutate is hella fun, so I built I just took my my single box deck and added in the spice of normal commanders, so things like Soul Rings, and then and Phyrexian towers and whatever, and turn it into an actual deck to see if it actually works outside of a hermetically sealed environment.
Hmm.
Yeah, Mutate's one of those mechanics that everybody was super confused by, but I think works great and fine. It's just
Yeah.
kind of confusing on first glance, but like if they ever bring it back, then there'll be more than enough there for like whole themes and things. There already is.
I think it's hella fun, to be honest.
It's very good.
It's spicy.
And Lady, who do you got?
I'm playing everybody's favorite dragon noble, Korvold, the Fae-Cursed king. It's not broken because I'm poor. And I ordered new cards for it from cardkingdom.com.
Woo.
And they didn't get here in time. Well, they got here, but they got here after I sent you the list and everything, so I couldn't put them in there. So
Oh, you could have
it's,
updated your list.
I think
That's
it's
fine.
okay. Go ahead. Nobody's
No.
gonna fault you.
It's okay. But I mean, I've been tuning him like for just, since quarantine. So he's not perfect, but he's fun. It's literally, I mean, it's aristocrats, but I tried to have almost everything have sacrifice on it. So fun.
All right. With that said,
I love Korvold, so this is gonna be fun.
yeah, Korvold is real scary, real fast. So, ugh.
Look, there's nothing to worry about in here, I promise.
I'm just glad you're diagonal, so even if Pramikon has you pointing at me, you can't attack me if I have it out. So that's good. Yeah, let's get started. Graham, you won our
All right.
die roll.
Lanes.
How dare you?
Go.
All right.
We are enemy.
I should draw. So I'm going to preface this turn by saying I kept a one-lander. So
I like your style.
please be gentle with what's about to happen, because Island, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, go.
Starts playing in the background.
Okay.
All right, buddy. All right.
That was the only land in my hand.
I mean, if you're only gonna have one, that's a good one to have. So I am going to start with this incredibly cool custom command tower that a fan gave me that they made to look like Raceland's tower from Dragonlance, because I am that dude. And then I'm going to tap it for a green to play Findhorn Elves.
Oh, that's your card.
My card. If I was going to play anything, I needed to have it first turn. I'm so glad I did. Pass my turn.
He's ramping.
I'm
Get him.
gonna-
Don't look this way.
I'm gonna play some real magic here. I'm gonna play a Jungle Hollow tapped, gain a life,
Did it.
and I'll
Broken
pass
this
the
whole thing
turn.
wide open. All right. Raw.
Jungle Hollow. There's a card.
One.
To be fair, this deck had all of the life gain cards in it, and then I was like, I can actually put real cards, so I'm going to put Godless Shrines and Friends. But don't knock the tap lands, man, because after turn one, they're basically Tundra.
Yep.
Let's. Chris, could you show me your secrets?
Yeah, I suppose.
Reveal your hand, please.
So we have a Ghostway, Perforos, God of the Forge,
Oh yes, baby.
Oh, what?
Fumiko the Lowblood, Yorion Sky Nomad, and Talisman of Conviction. So I was not lying. No more lands.
I think you're doing okay, though. I'm just saying.
It's a pretty good keep for one land hand.
Wow, I think we'll put Perforos under the Sculler for now.
All right, so
Yeah, please.
Rookie over
Yeah,
here
that
will
was-
stand in for the Sculler.
Cool. Go ahead.
All right.
Ghostway. Oh my
untap,
god.
It's a Ghostway.
Draw.
Ghostway is
Return
gross.
each creature you control. Remove each creature you control from the game. Return. Oh, so it's blink.
Mega Blink. It's the
Yeah.
whole team blinks.
It's Team Blink.
Wow.
It's everybody. We're going to take the family picture now.
I blinked.
Tap Soul Ring, play the Talisman, and that is my turn.
All right.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Cards people know about.
I I am going to play a tapped Triumph, Indatha Triumph, for those of you keeping track at home. And then I'm going to tap and play a Farseek. A Farseek to go and fetch me some fetchies. Go ahead.
All right, I will untap, draw for turn.
God, nothing like the
Ooh,
beginning few turns of an EDH game, right?
yeah, love a base power EDH game. Big plays. All right, I will play a bad land because I'm a bad girl, and
I love following the life gain tap land with an OG.
real magic over here. I'll tap 2 and play a Secura Tribe Elder, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright.
Good old Steve. I love me Steve.
I just like the matter of fact, like Badlands because I'm a bad girl, and pass turn. Like, it's
Jungle
just-
Hollow, Badlands. That's like the
Yeah.
equivalent of me as a person.
Oh, man.
You gotta have range. Jungle Hollow Badlands is good range.
Yeah, that is EDH in a nutshell right there.
Let's see. Um. Well, I guess I'll attack Chris while I'm able to before Pramikon appears. So
I
I'll
fetched
attack you
Temple
for 2.
Garden.
I will take my 2.
All right, and I pass.
All right. Untap.
What dual land are you?
Draw.
Exceedingly powerful magic over here.
Oh, let's see. I will play a Flooded Strand and crack it. And figure out what I'm getting as I look through my deck.
There's a mood.
We'll get a Sacred Foundry. I'll play it and take 2. And then we're going to go for it. I will indeed play Pramikon.
I don't like it.
I wish Pramikon would let you choose like. Can you read that card to us, please?
Yes, so Pramikon, Flying Defender, it is a 1/5. As Pramikon Sky Rampart enters the battlefield, choose left or right. Each player may attack only the nearest opponent in the chosen direction and planeswalkers controlled by that opponent. I'm choosing right, so Shivam, you can only attack Lady, Lady can only attack... Or no, that would be left. Would that be left? This is very strange on spell table.
Hey, how about you pick clockwise or counterclockwise?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, clockwise,
Clockwise.
counterclockwise.
Shivam can attack Lady, Lady can attack Graham, Graham can attack me.
All right.
Mhm. I see.
And then that is my turn.
I wish that Pramikon to let you reset it whenever it attacked. That would be silly.
But still have a defender, just to make it weird.
You ever
Oh,
play a game
that-
with
huh.
Pramikons?
Oh, I need to take my 1 from...
Two
fetch as well.
Pramikons?
There we go.
Two
Yeah.
Pramikons is 2 Pramikons too many.
We had someone clone a Pramikon. I think this was on stream.
Does,
Jesus.
So
does that
just-
let you attack
and they
everybody
obviously
then?
picked the other direction, so no one could attack anybody.
So,
I don't
okay.
like that.
I think it should work the other way, because you can only attack players to your left or right.
We're not going to do that. We're just not thinking about that, and I'm just moving on. Draw my card. God damn, I don't want to think about double Pramikon's effort in my life. I'm going to tap 3 to play a Fertilid. I should move my play mat a smidge, but I'll do that later. And then I'm going to tap 1 to just play an Ozolith, just to put it out there. And go.
Just a casual
All right.
Ozolith, nothing to worry about.
No worries here. All right. It might
Ironically-
have seemed like I'm a bad magic player because I didn't sack the turtle, but it's not, I promise. I'm going to play my land for turn, play a forest. We got a whole plethora of choices here. I'm going to tap 2, and I will play Blood Artist.
Oh dear.
And then I will sacrifice my Secure Tribe Elder.
Okay.
I'm not sure I'm okay with this.
And everybody takes 1.
All right.
And I gain 1.
We're doing this.
Wait a second. Isn't Blood Artist only target player, or is that every player?
No, it's
Each bounty, isn't it?
it's just. Oh yeah, I guess it's target player. Sorry, my
Oh.
bad. Who's doing? You know.
And I'm at 30%.
Well, you're both at 40, so I'm gonna do. Graham, you're gonna be evens. Shivam, you're gonna be odds. Okay, that was a 1. I promise.
Oof.
All right.
Beep.
All right. And then I will gain 1 life. Shivam will lose 1, and I'll pass the turn. I'm gonna get my land.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to curse myself for not getting tokens sorted out ahead of time.
It resolves.
Hang on. I think
Getting a mountain, putting that
Aha.
tapped.
I'm going to, yes, raise the alarm.
Why, if you need
Oh,
tokens,
that's
might I
alarming.
suggest these dry erase tokens from cardkingdom.com that you can get on our website. Okay.
Oh,
I promise I'm only going to do that like 6 times during the stream. It's fine.
that's reasonable.
Yeah, dude, these dry erase tokens have been so good for spell table magic
Oh,
and
so
just
good.
like drawing things.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I use them a lot less than I should just because I always forget to actually grab a dry erase marker, but they're very, yeah, they are literally just this. You can make them anything you want.
Yeah, I use a competing brand, but I still appreciate the
Magic is magic.
fact
It's
that we
all
get-
good.
and plus Infinite tokens are just really nice people. So, I will get those ready because I will probably need them too. Ooh, that's a
Chris,
party.
I'm gonna come at the only person I can attack.
I will block with one of the tokens. Sure.
Cool.
It does
I'm going to cast
die.
Zealous Persecution.
No.
So my creatures get +1/+1. All of your creatures get -1/-1.
All of them?
So I think that gets the elves and the Blood Artist.
It does,
What?
but the blood artist probably sees everything die.
It
Graham.
sure
It
does.
will.
How? But Findhorn. it's my.
Findhorn.
Oh.
So is that 1 elf?
Yes.
Okay, Graham, you will take the 1,
That's fair.
and then
Ow. Does Blood Artist see itself die?
it says when blood artist or another creature dies. So,
Nice.
and then Shivam, you will take the other 1. So I gain 2.
God, insult to injury over here.
Look, I'm just
So-
trying to keep the playing field even.
All right,
So
so
that's 5 damage
Yeah.
to Chris.
Pramikon and the token bounce off each other, and I go down to 30.
Yeah. Correct.
All right.
Then I will play this Orzhov Basilica, turning this swamp to my hand. And pass.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play this Castle Vantris onto the battlefield. And let's start being silly. I will play.
time to be silly.
I will play out a Fumiko the Lowblood onto the field. So, I'll just do that so everybody on stream can see it. Fumiko the Lowblood has Bushido X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Great. Creatures your opponents control attack each combat if able.
Uh,
Ugh.
I see.
yeah,
So,
thank
we're. God damn it, dude.
It's fine. Don't worry. And pass.
Okay. Well. Boy, that's a lot of lands. I guess I'll play a swamp, and then let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I could have played Nethroy 10 seconds ago, but I guess I won't, Graham. So Fertilid's gonna swing at Ladee Danger because she's been pinging me for 2, so you get to eat 2 right back.
All right, I'll take the 2. Going to 41.
Pass my turn.
All right, I will untap. Draw for turn. Alrighty. Interesting.
It's a shame it's not low-blooded. Because then it could be Fumiko the low-blooded. Had Bushido X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Okay, it doesn't quite work.
That's so much reminder text.
Right.
This is what it's like to play EDH with me, by the way.
Oh, I know.
All right. Okay, do I want to do that? I think so. All right. I'm going to tap 1, play Witch's Oven,
Oh no.
and then I'll tap 3 and play Reclamation Sage, targeting the Ozolith.
Mm.
Oh no!
And then I will pass the turn.
That's
Oh, no,
that's something I can't recur
I know.
multiple times. Like Ozolith plus these tokens that are in Ikoria is so good. It turns out. It turned out being able to like move flight around is great, or like trample or menace or whatever.
A little bit of everything.
Hexproof was the
You know what the situation calls for.
Mm-hmm.
Where did my OBS go? Oh, there it is.
Should have done a different thing. Oh well. All right. Well, I have to attack, and I can only attack Chris. So, Chris, I'm attacking you with these creatures.
Alright. Pramikon's going to get in front of one of the tokens. Fumiko will go in front of the Tide Hollow Scholar, and Bushido will trigger, and she gets +3/+3.
Oh.
You do X. Whenever this creature blocks or becomes blocked, that is too much reminder text. All right.
Damn it. Okay, so Graham, I have a proposition for you.
Oh no.
Oh.
I can off this this Fumiko. Actually, no. Never mind. You killed my elf.
Okay. Well, I will kill Fumiko myself. I will Executioner's Swing. So you give it -5/-5.
Okay, well,
With the Bushido trigger on before Bushido resolves.
I will take one from my talisman, and I will play Ghostway to bounce both of my creatures.
Well,
Reasonable.
So right away, or is it
No.
end step?
well, wait a second.
Okay, so this is on the stack.
So the question is, how irritating is Fumiko? Because actually, you know what? Fumiko's going to slam me in the face if I let it. So I'm just going to Path of Exile Fumiko.
All right, that works for me. So Fumiko
Have
is
that land.
exiled. I will go indeed get a land. Ghostway resolve.
Yes. Well,
Yep.
There's
I don't
the-
play any of those black counter spells, so yeah, you can have it.
Rampart goes away until the end of the turn, and I will take
You
one
take 1 entire damage from my unblocked soldier.
entire damage, and I take 1 from tapping the talisman.
Right.
Yeah, you take those little things.
I mean, I am at 28, so this is starting to get worrisome, but whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, how did that happen? I guess you cracked a lot of fetches, huh?
I fetched and shocked myself, and then other than
And the
that,
talisman,
it's
right?
just been a lot of
been
little
grand.
things.
Lots of little things.
At least one of those attacks was completely out of my control.
And
This
true-
one.
true,
This
it
is
was
the only
technically
one.
It
This-
was technically
this
your
attack.
fault. You did this to yourself.
That's all I can do, by the way. So go ahead.
All right, end step. Pramikon will come back in, and this time we will select counterclockwise just to make things funny.
Oh boy.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I will play
Don't worry.
Command
Shiva.
Tower.
Yeah, but I don't want freaking Fertilid to run headfirst into Pramikon.
It's a 1/5. It'll live.
Oh yeah, it will. It will. But I'm gonna start cracking it for mana anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That'll actually do it for me. Just playing the land and pass.
Okay, let's see. At the end of your turn. No, I'm just going to untap, draw. Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
We will
Mhm.
play a forest. Now. Now the question is, do I want to crack this guy for 2 lands?
2 lands is always great.
2 lands is always great. But what do you have in play? Do you have any creatures?
Me, I just have my Reclamation Sage.
Rex Age. You know what? I'm just going to. Actually, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 5 and play Sir Conrad the Grim.
Ooh, I
Boy.
love it.
Oh heavens. Oh dear.
Good old. He's going to be great for when I need to attack into things I really unfortunately didn't want to attack into.
Oh my
So,
god.
speaking of which, I'm going to swing at Chris.
Pramikon will block.
Pramikon. You got to say it with the echo, man. Pass my turn.
All right, I will untap my land, draw for turn.
So sad when Pramikon 2020 got canceled.
You know, that would be such a good EDH con name
Mm.
because of all the
Pramikon.
politics.
It would make no sense to anyone who didn't know what it was.
All right.
That's the best
I'm
kind
going to tap a forest, play Skull Clamp,
Oh,
of.
equip Skull Clamp to my Reclamation Sage.
I thought you said this was a bad deck, she says, with the witches on it.
She
is.
said untuned. She didn't say bad.
Untuned.
Untuned
my Rex
could
Sage will
mean
die,
too powerful.
and then I'll draw 2 cards. Great. That worked out great. I will play a land for turn.
Untuned, but from the school of game nights. So,
Look, I'm still not good. And
yeah, I've been on game nights twice, and look at the garbage I rolled up with.
Hey man, Forebear's Blade was funny.
It was good. And then I'll pass a turn. Look at that. Didn't attack anybody. I am your friendly, scary girl magic player.
oh god. And then
Friendly
Korvold can
and
come out and we're all
scary.
just gonna eat Korvold. Oh man, it's a shame you're not playing Chris's deck, Graham. You could have called it Gramicon.
I love it. I'm not obliged to attack anymore, am I?
Yes, you are, but you must now attack Lady.
Wait, I am still obliged to attack? I thought that was...
Oh no, Fumiko's out. That's right.
Yeah, Fumiko's gone.
No more must
Okay,
attack.
sweet. Okay, so if I wish to attack...
You
I
can
have to
only attack
Lady.
Lady.
And I wish
Sure.
you do to not attack.
You're 41. This is only 4 power.
I'll take 4.
In the absence of anything more interesting to do, I will play my commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lisa's in the house. So, Lisa's a 5/5 flying lifelink. That's exciting. I can pay life instead of the extra commander tax on subsequent castings. Most importantly, whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life.
Oh, nice.
Great.
That also hits me. But I just want everyone to know.
You got a 5/5 flying lifelink, so I think you're okay.
Shh.
Like,
Go ahead.
I'm just
End of your turn, I'm going to cast Vantress real quick. And... Huh, that's interesting. I'm going to put them both on the bottom. Not that interesting.
All right.
Alright, untap.
No good.
Upkeep, draw. That's even less interesting. I will play another talisman, this one of creativity.
That's a lot of talismans.
Take 2.
I will take 2.
oh gosh, darn. That's gonna
Thank you.
that's gonna
Man, you
get
sound
real,
like
real old.
me.
That's gonna get real, real old.
Pass the turn for
You're
now.
the The worst part about this is you're just going to get sick of me leaning into the microphone and saying, take two.
Could you please make it more breathy when you do? Slightly creepier.
We
ASMR
only got rid of
time,
that
yeah.
Perforos for what now?
Yeah, get rid of Perforos and Fumiko, and over here he's like, by the way, take two.
Yeah, I've cast a total of like 2 creatures so far.
Yeah, but they've done really irritating things in your defense. I'm gonna play Bonder's Enclave, and I'm going to pay 3 and tap it to draw a card. Because I've got an over 4 powered creature here. I'm going to tap 2 to crack Fertilid to get a land, which I will do in a minute because I have to attack Ladee Danger for 6 points of damage.
You don't have to attack anymore.
Oh, I
have to.
don't.
Also, you can only attack. It's the other way now. Now you attack
For
Chris.
fiddle's sakes. Okay,
Save
but that's
my
a
life.
1/5. So I'm going to attack Chris with Sir Conrad.
You would. Okay.
And I will get a basic planes for the full boat.
How much do I care about Pramikon? Pramikon is keeping Graham from attacking me right now, I guess, which is something. I don't know how much Graham wants to attack me. Graham, do you want to attack me?
Not massively.
Minimally though.
No more than anybody else. The point of the game is to win the game, so there's that.
Yeah, I'll take 5 for now. No block.
All right. Then pass my turn.
All right. I will untap. Draw for turn. I'll play my land for turn. Then, yeah.
Chad, do you ever have those minutes where you read a card on the table and then you read your commander and then you realize there was an interaction you didn't see?
I do that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to tap 4 and play, Death Sprout, targeting your commander, Graham.
Oh, which one's that again? This is the.
Destroy target creature, search your library for basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle your library.
Oh, sweet. All right. Take 2.
Okay.
Or sorry, Chris wanted more breathy. Take 2.
Thank you.
This sounds like the world's worst movie set. Rolling. Take 2.
Commander Kingdom ASMR edition.
All right.
Lisa's down.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Enough of that, Graham.
That's fair.
Only I can do it.
Tap my creatures too.
Oh, did you off Lisa?
Yes.
Lisa is offed.
I just helped you, Graham. I'd like you to remember that.
By killing Lisa?
Now you
So
can
you
cast
can play a
spells
spell
without having
without
to...
paying
Why?
2.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But what if I just want to recast Lisa?
Then you don't have to
Then
take 2 to
do
do it.
Well, I mean, he does, though, because that's a commander text.
Is
He
there a way
doesn't have
track?
to take 2. He just has to pay an extra 2.
Is there a way to track how many times
You've cast your commander?
you cast your commander in this,
I think
I don't know if this,
so?
but I generally use a token,
this
like an
application?
infinity token or a die.
Yeah, not on here.
All
I
right,
don't
I'll
think.
just track it with a die over here. Well, I will attack you for 4.
You being...
Me.
The only person I can attack.
I will take 4.
All right. And I will pay 2 life and tap the same mana that I tapped before. Bring Lisa back. Go ahead.
End of turn. I will cast Vantress again. Oh, that's fun. I'll do that.
I just assumed it was Liesa, but other people started saying Lisa, and that just sounds so silly. Like, oh, the great angel, Lisa.
Well, I mean, you got Gerard, right? Like,
That's true.
Is it Liesa?
It's spelled Liesa, so I was saying Liesa, and then when we did it, when I played, when was this? This wasn't.
well, the thing is,
here.
could it remind you of the German version of, like, Liesel, right? Like, Liesl.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like one diphthong.
Ooh, Muldrifty.
Muldrifty. I'm gonna do the
Oh.
Muldrifty thing. I will play
Take two, please.
Okay, fine. Jesus. I will play
Bless
a
you, Graham. Bless
Sanctum of
you.
Eternity, I guess. And then, well, yeah, that seems like a thing I can do. That seems appropriate for right now. I'm gonna tap all of these, which I think I can. Yep, that works. I'm gonna time wipe, and I'm gonna bring Muldrifter back to my hand.
Okay.
Chris,
Oh.
I believe. Oh yeah, you had accidentally highlighted over Pramikon in spell table, so I was like blocking the.
Yeah, sorry, I saw that. But yeah, I'm gonna
Are you-
Destroy all creatures.
destroy all
Wait.
of them.
I like what you're doing, Chris.
I'm,
I like it.
Wait,
I'm gonna take 2 for casting time wipe.
All right.
Before Graham asks me, I'm gonna time wipe. I'm gonna bounce Muldrifter back to my hand if it resolves.
I got nothing. I
Okay,
don't know any creatures.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to let you know. Can somebody tell me how many creatures there are in that are going to be going to the table?
I have 1. Graham has. Well, this isn't good. It will trigger the dice trigger because that's what Commander does now. So
Yeah.
1 plus 4 over on Graham's side.
And then I've got 1, 2. So that means everybody but me takes 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Conrad
Yes.
is only other creatures.
Okay, well then you take 6 points of damage
Yes.
Yeah.
because Conrad is
I'll take
Gonrad.
25.
6. So Tide Hollow Sculler dies. So Chris, you get Perforos back in your hand.
Yes, and I will put Pramikon into my graveyard. Weirdly enough,
Ooh.
Weirdly
spicy
said before
heck.
reanimating that.
I only have 1 land. It's fine. Nothing's happening. Pass turn. Ignore me.
It's fine, he says, after
Hmm.
time wiping.
You know what? Time wipe wasn't so bad for me.
Yeah, it didn't affect you in any way. Well, it
And
deleted for 6
Conrad
because
did,
of Sir
but
Conrad,
did.
but
Lady approved of my play. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Got 1 backer.
That's all you need sometimes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to play Temple of Milady.
Ooh, I like it.
I should put that over here because it'll be behind my face. Scry,
I feel
Well,
like I need that card.
pretty neat. And then I'm going to just take 2 and play Glowstone Recluse, which is just a 2/3 with reach. NBD. Go ahead.
Do you have to pay to do that? Because his Graham's Commander's not out anymore, so you don't have to
Oh,
pay.
well then I don't take 2.
yeah.
You know, I
Look
should
at
pay
me.
attention to things like board wipes.
I
didn't
could,
say
you
anything
know,
breathily into the microphone.
I could have just let you take 2. I'm looking out for
could've
you. Looking
I-
out.
I'm sure chat would have yelled at us at some point.
passed.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw. Land for turn.
Shivam, what is that card you just played?
Glowstone Recluse.
Glowstone Recluse.
It's a 2/3 with mutate reach. Whenever this creature mutates, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Sorry, like all the mutate ones, I just ended up using all the comic art ones, so it's a little hard for this.
They're so good, though.
They're so cool.
They look
They're
And
awesome.
if you have
so
them, you
pretty.
should use them, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get spicy up in this business.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tap. 6. Oh, we lost Shivam.
Oh, Shivam.
You tapped mana and you sent him to the Phantom Zone.
I sent him to the Phantom Zone because I'm playing Bolus's Citadel.
Whoops.
That- okay.
Turns out that
Shivam door to
shouldn't,
nothingness himself.
yeah, don't put your phone on top of your mouse when your mouse is still connected to your computer.
Okay.
We have Bolus's Citadel, everybody. Does anybody have any thoughts on that?
I have lots of
I'm-
thoughts.
I'm not going to do anything, so pass the turn.
Is that a land on top?
Yes, it is. Just play with it. I don't have to play with it revealed. I can look at it, but Yes, it was a land. It feels bad.
It feels bad, man.
So don't worry about anything, everyone.
Yeah, you
Everything's
know what? The Bolas' Citadel is kind of like Bolas' Citadel.
It's like it's a great. It's such a beautiful card. I like it. Got it from CardKingdom.com. You know.
All right, we're going to take a turn off doing Lisa things to sort of rebuild a board state here. So,
Appreciate the
first
shout
I'm going
out.
to cast is Timely Reinforcements. If you control less life than an opponent, which I do, I gain 6 life. And if I control fewer creatures than an opponent, which I do, I get 3 soldiers. Ta-da!
Hmm.
Oh my.
And then I will also...
Timely Reinforcement's like one of my favorite cards.
It's
Very
fun.
timely.
And then I'm going to play Thraben Doomsayer. It's a 2/2
Ooh.
that poops out 1/1s. And if I'm
Oh.
at 5 life, they get bigger, but that seems like a danger zone anyway. That's my turn. Go ahead.
I know a thing or two about a danger zone.
I know a thing or two about pooping.
Everybody poops.
We did it, everybody. We got there. Okay. I will tap 5.
CardKingdom.com.
I will play
Everybody
this
poops.
Reviarch. We employ Jordan Hopkins. These jokes are fine. Okay.
I was gonna say, wait, we didn't set ground rules.
So Reviarch,
I hope he's watching.
I don't know. He's technically on PTO, but no matter what, somebody here is going to clip that out and we'll show it to him.
Good,
So
good.
Reviarch comes in. Nothing happens. Then I'm going to cast Yorion, Sky Nomad.
Oh, what?
I'm going to blink out Reviarch. Reviarch leaves the battlefield. I will bring back here this here Pramikon.
And you thought I had stuff going on.
I will say clockwise this time. And then I will go to my end step, and Reviarch comes back into play.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is actually Revelarch, though, because it's a French word.
Revelarch?
Because Revel is an actual word.
Yeah.
It's like a tune that you play to in an army to get people to wake up or to dun, 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 all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bugle call.
I just always
So that-
default to my Mexican roots whenever I see the
Right,
double L.
I
So.
know. I was like, you're a Californian, I can tell. Because I also say Reviarch until I was like, oh wait.
I'm very
you
technically a
done?
Nebraskan, thank you, but yes, I'm done.
I like the clarification.
All right. Sorry, I'm a language nerd, so that's like one of those things I'm sorry.
Yes, Hauser, it is Reveille.
Yeah. Revel. It's what it is them desperately looking for titles of card names.
Either way, you still say the L sound in Revile or Reveille. So, Revelarch, I
Yes.
guess.
Revelier. It's that one is what it is. So I'm a tap.
If it's French, we just choose half the letters and don't pronounce them, so it's whatever we want.
Fact
That's what I do when I pronounce people's name on Twitch. So I just look at it and I
and
say
skip half the letters.
whatever
I'm just Sheem, don't mind me.
yeah.
So I'm playing Grim Dancer, which is come to the battlefield with my choice of 2 different counters, which would be a lot more tech if I still had O's, that stupid tower. the O's
Ozolith?
list. Yeah. So I'm going to give this Menace and Death Touch.
Cool.
Ooh, spooky.
See, I had other syllables rather than...
Actually, Menace and Lifelink, not Death Touch, Lifelink, Death, Life and Death. It's all the same. I'll keep the Death Touch because that's what I said first. 3/3 and a 2/3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That seems like it's not enough.
That's not enough. It's 1 short of being not enough. Fiddles. And it's clockwise, so I'm attacking Ladee Danger now.
Mm-hmm.
Eat 2, my friend.
I will take 2.
And I will pass that turn.
Go to 23. All right. I'll untap. Draw for turn. Oh, you cannot see my lands over there. Alrighty, I'm gonna look at this. Hmm.
Hmm.
What?
Do I want to do that? No. Like, I do just so I can get another card, but I will.
Not even an hour in, and we're already getting nonverbal. Okay.
I'm just making random dark crystal noises.
All right, I'll tap 4 and play Pitiless Plunderer,
Oh, dear.
Gexy's in the house.
and then
One of my favorite things about Spell Table is when it can't read a card and it just turns into a savannah.
Yeah,
I get swamp a lot.
you did that for me earlier.
Yeah, and then I'll pay one to equip Skull Clamp to it.
Pitiless Plunderer is a fantastic card for what it's worth.
It is.
Like,
And then
it's
I
so
will
good
pass the turn.
in my Korvold deck.
I'm still waiting for those Bullets of Citadel to just do terrible, awful things.
Well, I have to decide to be a terrible, awful person first. So.
Or she has to, like, not have land on top.
Well, that one was not a land. I will point that out. It just wasn't convenient in this moment. But maybe next turn.
Wow, Monocrypt. Okay, chat, if you've been playing for 10 years without a Monocrypt, I was playing for like 27 years without a Monocrypt. I think you can manage.
I still
managed
do
to
not have a
crack one.
Monocrypt.
I cracked one out of a mystery booster, so I got real happy.
Ooh.
Nice.
I did too. I was
I
like,
s-
yeah.
I'm still thinking about that guy at the first mystery pre-release who got 3 Monocrypts in his sealed pool.
That's
That is living the dream right there.
That's too many.
Yeah, because then you're just going to be like, turn 3 and, oh, I'm dead. No, coin flips.
I'm going to play Promise of Power. And it's not entwined, so I may only choose one. And what I'm choosing is draw 5 cards and lose 5 life.
Fair.
Oh, this is a good card.
I like that.
I mean, I'm not really keen on you drawing 5 cards, but I'm okay with you losing 5 life.
That's fair. The other side of that is make a black demon token with flying, with power and toughness equal to the number of cards in your hand as the token comes into play. But the entwine cost is 4, so...
Yeah, because that would be silly otherwise.
Let's see. What cards do I have in my hand?
Yeah, I'm like, I got my first Soul Ring in my the revised deck that my friend gave me in 6th grade, 7th grade, whatever it was.
Alright, I'm going to play a Godless Shrine. Tapped. I don't want to discard, so what's the scariest creature on the board?
Pramikon?
Is it though?
Definitely not
really
my
scary right now.
plunderer.
Or is it just what?
There is a Grim Dancer.
definitely
Grim is a
not.
scary word.
Grim Dancer is just a 3/3.
With?
I can't. What is your creature, lady? It's reading as a mountain on my end.
Pitiless
It's
Plunderer.
Pitiless Plunderer. Whenever
Okay,
another
right.
creature you control dies, create a colorless treasure artifact and then sacrifice the artifact, add mana.
Gotcha.
Which seems pretty busted in the deck that it's in. Just saying.
Look, I don't have anything out here to sacrifice, so you're all
Crit-
safe.
I mean, I would get rid of targets for Nethroid to mutate onto, maybe. As a thought.
That's a good idea, especially when it already has menace
Come on,
and
man.
death
You don't need to be a
touch.
Nethroyal Assassin.
Wow. Wow.
How many cards are in your graveyard, Chris? That have
3. None of them are creatures.
All right. I rolled a die for it, Shivam. I'm going to kill your Grim Dancer.
What?
With what?
I'm casting Murderous Cut
Okay.
Gram Dancer.
and delving.
Although,
Delving these 4 out of the bin. Now I don't have to discard. Hooray!
You did it.
Yay!
Pass.
Okay.
The turn is what I'm passing.
All right, who's ready for an amount of shenanigans?
Look, I played Bolas' Citadel. I'm always ready for shenanigans.
I'm all in for the shenanigans.
All right, I will play a Eldrazi Displacer.
Oh no. No, this is not shenanigans. This is Combo Town.
It's Pramikon. There's no infinite combo or anything. I'm not winning. It's fine. I'm just
No,
making
you're
sure
just
I
gonna
don't
change-
lose.
You just changed the combat direction 38 times. I wish there was an arrow in like spell table that would just point.
Then I will
Like
tap
the whirlpool
5
spins this way.
and replay this here Mole Drifter. And draw 2.
Uh-huh.
What's it like drawing cards?
It's pretty nice. Then I will play this Mystic Sanctuary. Untapped? Nope, tapped. I'm going to put Ghostway on top of my library.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm done. That's all.
Although you could use Displacer to bounce Yorion, which would bounce the whole table of your nonsense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, maybe that might happen later, Shivam.
He's like, not if I kill Urion.
Oh.
Did I just plant an idea? I don't know.
Well, no, I mean, that I'm just saying that there were plans, but I just drew a cool card, which makes me kind of happy. I'm gonna tap this here planes to play a Soul Ring, and I apologize, it's only a Commander Precon Soul Ring. Normally I would have like the unlimited ones, but it's such as life. 2.
Classic Shivam apologizes for
for-
the state of the Sol Ring.
Let's see, so black.
Oh, Mystic Sanctuary. That's right. It doesn't do the thing if it enters tapped. Thank you, chat. Ghostway's still in my graveyard.
That's
black
right. The people are always correct.
for
That is actually incorrect.
two. Or 2. Okay, so tapping all of that nonsense to bring out Nethroi.
Oh, dear.
So Nethroi
Boo.
is now a 7/7. I'm just gonna get a D20 for that. He gains 2 counters for the fact that it's on top of the thing that mutates and gives him 2 counters. And it's a 7/7 Death Touch Lifelink Reach. Just in case you were counting. And when this creature mutates, return any number of target creatures with total power 10 or less from your graveyard. So let's do some counting. That's this is. Oh, dang it. It doesn't work this way. But it would be really rad if it did. So Findhorn, Grim Dancer, Sir Conrad, Fertilid, which is the whole team. Because Fertilid's got a 0 power. You know what I realized is that if you get cards that say things like, I have 0 power but get countered when I come into play, they're really, really good with a card that forces you to count amount of power to pull out of the graveyard.
Yeah.
And the other thing that's really, really good is Sir Conrad says, when a creature leaves your graveyard, it does a point of damage to every opponent. And
So they all
leave
take-
your graveyard. Well, it doesn't because it came into play, so I don't know if the rules necessarily apply that way. Do they? Because
Oh,
they
right.
all come into play at the same time, right?
Right.
So I don't want to.
I am not 1,000,000% sure.
Do we have a judge in this chat?
See, I used to be, but that was like 2 years ago.
That's
I
just too
believe
much
you're
information.
correct.
I'm
But-
going to go with I don't think it would work because that seems like it would. Because if it was, you guys all take 4 points of damage.
Yeah, no, I think you're right because Conrad isn't in play when that happens.
Yeah, because he's not in play when that trigger happens.
Yeah, it would be afterwards, so I don't think it does.
Chat so
Yeah.
far
Yeah.
is saying when they leave the graveyard, he's not on the battlefield yet, so it doesn't see them leaving the graveyard. It sees everything enter.
Yeah, because like they all enter together, but nothing left the graveyard whilst he was
Yeah.
in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Chat agrees with that statement.
okay, so what direction are we pointing in right now?
Clockwise.
Clockwise. And there's that plunderer and that thingy bobber. So I'm going to gain some life back, and Lady Danger, I'm swinging at you for 7 commanders.
Commander,
7 whole commanders.
do I? Oh. I'll take it.
3, 4, 5. Bing. Pass my turn.
All right.
Let me tell you, Nethroid is gross when he gets vigilance.
Yes. Untap, draw for turn. All right, I'm gonna look at this. Lodi, how we gonna do this to me? Real dirty.
Boy, that bullet Citadel sure is popping off.
Really
was
popping off here. You know
Not a
what?
sentence I thought I was going to hear today.
I'm sick of this stuff. All right.
We're back in town.
I'm gonna tap 5. I'm gonna play Korvold.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I'm
hey.
gonna sack this witch's oven because it's just not doing anything for me right now.
All right,
Draw for turn, or draw a card. Get a counter. Now, what are you? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I'm angry.
There is
would that have been
anger.
a real good draw?
Huh?
Would that have been a real good draw from the bullet Citadel?
No,
Oh.
it wouldn't. And that's what hurts.
I got the impression it was more land. That
It was more land. It was more land. There were that I would like to point out, not that you guys need to know that, but there was a land on top originally, and I drew that with Korvold, and there was another land.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I mean, I could force you to discard the top card of your library with Sir Conrad the Grim.
You know, I don't. I'm not. Okay. Well.
This is when politics gets weird.
If I help you mill your deck, will you? Yeah, no, I don't
This
know.
is
That.
not what I want to do. So I need you. Shivam, what do you have in your graveyard now?
Path to Exile, Ozlith, Farseek.
Okay. I'm gonna. Graham, do you have anything that's higher than 4 toughness?
in play?
Yeah.
No.
Do you, Chris?
I have Pramikon and Yorion.
Okay. All right. I'll pass a turn. I'm
I'm
angry.
like, that's a real loaded question right there.
I had that whole turn cycle to go and find. Okay, after I pass my turn, I'm going to go find. This should be a human, not a copy from Thraven Doomsayer. All right.
Aren't we all just copies, though?
Yes.
Just genetic mutations gone very wrong.
Jason.
I think I'm a genetic mutation that's worked out fairly
Just-
all right.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ikoria is a great hermetically sealed set. Let me tell you, like all these cards work so well together. But you know, it's even more fun than just using the cards from Ikoria. Using cards from outside of Ikoria, like Pelucranos Unchained.
Mm.
Not that there's Poly K in this deck or anything like that.
No.
How are you guys doing here at the end of the year?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the end of the year. I'm excited.
It's like, hey, look, it's not going to be 2020 anymore. It'll finally be hindsight.
Mm-hmm. 2021 doesn't have to do much.
Yeah, I'm like, the bar is very low.
It's a low bar.
Like, I was looking through some pictures earlier today for making a thing with my son, and I saw some pictures from the day without a sun that we had in the Bay Area, which was, you know, after like the gigantic fires all summer, the sun got blocked out and everything looked like we were on the surface of Mars. So like 11
Oh,
o'clock
yeah.
in the morning, it's like dull orange and like horrifying. And I was like, oh, that happened this year too. I forgot.
That was weird.
Yeah.
All right,
So
I'm
who
gonna
has
play
a board wipe?
Twilight Drover.
Okay.
Whenever a creature token leaves play, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and then remove 2 counters to make 2 spirits. I have to pay to do that. And then, because it wouldn't be one of my commander decks without a very questionable inclusion of some weird old card that just does odd things, Righteous War.
What?
Okay.
All white creatures I control have pro-black. All black creatures I control have pro-white.
Okay.
that is an option.
What?
That is a legal
It's a-
magic card.
Yeah, it's a card that you absolutely are allowed to include in a commander deck. Why would you? I don't know.
But you did, and I respect it.
Here we are.
Boy, you definitely took a slot of your deck to put that in there.
I don't even think it's the worst thing in here.
But that art is wild. That is really, really good artwork. Holy crap.
It's really cool.
Why does this card exist?
I don't know, man. Visions.
What can you do with that? There's got to be some weird combo you can do with this.
I would hope. I don't think I have anything else useful to do this turn. I don't really have any good attacks anymore.
What the hell?
So I'm gonna.
Yeah, Chris,
pass
you
the
should go on the
turn.
mainstream and highlight over that Righteous War, just so people could see how righteous that art is.
Oh yeah, it's up right now on our thing.
Yeah, it's so good.
At the end of your second main phase,
Uh-huh.
I am going to activate Eldrazi Displacer targeting Yorion.
Target my
Mhm.
Yorion's going to come back, and it's going to target, we'll say, just Muldrifter and all of my artifact mana.
Uh-huh.
So
What?
all of that goes away. Then we'll go to Graham's end step, and it will all come back, and I'll gain 2
dude.
cards.
Revelark triggers off of getting bounced.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Yes, it is. Fully agree. Now we're in Graham's end step. I'm going to activate Eldrazi Displacer again, targeting Muldrifter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess some of us live lives of privilege and luxury and do things like draw cards all day.
Yeah, well, I'm at 11. Okay.
I'm gonna go and get my tokens box for this deck that I left in the other room. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, like the guy sitting at 45 doesn't have a lot to complain about.
I will play a Sulphur Falls.
During your turn, I'm going to just crack a Fertilid and save us a minute.
I
was wrong. It was in the
will.
background.
Oh, nice. I was like, you didn't go very far.
No.
So, I'm sorry, Lady and Graham, if I don't get rid of Shivam's board, I'm going to die to Sir Conrad triggers.
Oh, no, that's right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, we got to tap a bunch of mana here.
Every time somebody says one of these surnames, I think of the fact that they put a card in that unset that came out this year called Circadian Rhythm, which is like the best pun name ever.
I missed that. Was that unsanctioned?
No, it was in
Yeah, unsanctioned.
box set. Was it not
Yeah,
unsanctioned? Was it unsanctioned? I don't
Whatever the last was.
Yeah,
I
it was
can't
on.
remember.
I guess it was unsanctioned.
the,
You're right.
The pre-constructed box set was unsanctioned.
Yes.
I
Anyway,
was listening. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to overload Winds of Abandon.
No, what? Whoa.
Yeah.
Could you?
Exile
Does
target creature I don't control. For each creature exiled this way, its controller searches their library for a basic land card. Those players put those cards onto the battlefield tap, then shuffles their libraries. So it's Wrath of Exile. But not for me.
So what are you doing?
I'm overloaded.
Yeah.
So everybody's creatures get exiled, and you get to search for that many basic lands and put them onto the battlefield tapped.
Do I?
Oh, damn. Dammy, damn.
I'm gonna make another human.
Oh no. Oh, that's not very nice at all.
Well, Sir Conrad isn't
We're
nice.
I can do
command
here.
zone?
Okay,
Oh,
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 7 triggers over here.
I'm not keen on this development.
They're exiled, so ooh.
Oh God, Sir Conrad would have like just ruined lives if not for that exile.
Yeah, I'm very aware.
It was a smart play.
I'm
I
real
have
sad
7
about that.
basics still in the deck.
Boy, that sucked.
So I get 2 lands,
Uh,
2 basics.
Graham, did you have any black
Yeah.
creatures?
In play? No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Okay, so about to say this does target everything, so they would have had protection.
Oh,
from
it
white.
does target too. Yeah. Oh, neat. Yeah, no, sadly they were all white creatures.
Do they come? Do the lands come into play tapped?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is mass path of exile.
Gosh, that's a real timely Winds of Abandon, my friend.
Right, no, it actually, when you overload it, it actually changes the text from target to each, so it
Yes,
wouldn't have mattered.
that's correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go ahead and attack SHivam because he's at the most life.
Yes. Sounds like a good idea.
6,
45.
7,
Oh,
8,
right.
9, for 13.
Goodness. Game's gotta end, right?
Yeah, down to 32.
Yeah, he's fine. I think he'll do okay.
I'm just mad that that Sir Conrad died,
It feels bad.
That is my turn.
and like morphing Nethroid doesn't do a lot right now. But okay, so untaps the whole brick of lands. I love that point you get to an EDH deck where it's just like, I have the mana. Just trust me. Whatever your question is, I have the land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play Nethroid again
Yep.
with the commander tax, and it's just 5/5 with whatever, and then I'm going to pay 1, 2. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and tap Bonded Enclave to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Handy. I'm going to crack my fetch and pass my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Ooh, I get to look. On your end step, I'm gonna look at this card. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do it. So can I do it on your end step? Can I Citadel on your end step?
You can, if the card is like an instant, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Okay.
I think
so.
Citadel can't change the timing of the card.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So I will.
you
draw
can
for
play
turn
whatever
Right.
at
What
any
does
time
Citadel
it could
say?
normally happen. Citadel
Right.
says you may play the top card of your library if you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to converted mana cost rather than pay the mana cost. But it does not change timing. So, like, if it is an instant or a flash thing, you can totally do it.
You know what? I shuffled my library, and that wasn't helpful.
I'm sorry. I tried to thin out your deck a little bit.
I know, and I shuffled and I cut. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Whoa, sorry.
That got weird.
I'll never forgive you.
That.
Did not mean to hit my microphone arm.
So, tap 3 and 4. Replay Korvold. Not how I like to do this. Korvold gets a counter. I draw a card. The 1 on the top is just how many times he's died. Now I will look at the top card of my letter. You're kidding me.
Oh no.
You're kidding me. I'll play my land for turn.
Oh dear.
I'll gain a life.
I can hear you making some sudden edits to your deck list of like land counts.
My land counts aren't even that high. I'm super greedy. I'm gonna tap 2 and play Arcane Signet. I will pass the turn. Ugh! Ugh! The cut was a mistake, clearly. I'm gonna play with that up so we know, because it makes me so sad.
No, oh God, I'm sad now. What are the toughnesses on your side of the table, Chris?
Chat wants to know, Lady, what did you sack when Korvold came out? My toughnesses are...
My skull camp. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I thought you would sack Lane. So Yorion and Pramikon are both 5 toughness. Eldrazi Displacer is 3, Reviarch is 3, and Rebel Arc and Muldrifter is 2.
You know, call it whatever you want. I'm not gonna judge your pronunciation. That's really just bad manners of me.
I'm going to play a kicked Conqueror's Pledge.
Nice.
That probably does it.
Oh,
to
I
get-
should have just tossed a land.
To get
You can
12.
if you want. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss
Yeah,
a land instead.
6/1/1 white core soldiers. If it was kicked, put 12 onto the battlefield instead.
Dude, I love that card.
I only have... I don't know. I guess I've never kicked it. I only have
Kick it.
6... no, I have 7? I have 7 core soldiers, and the others are just soldiers.
That's
Oh
fine.
well,
It's
we
you
know.
it's okay.
Core
I think it'll-
adoptees.
Yeah. And then I will pay the rest of my mana and 4 life. Bring back Liesa. Pass.
Okay, this is not.
Did you know that you can mutate onto soldiers?
Oh, right, because they're not human.
Because they're
soldiers.
not humans.
So yeah, we'll do the thing. We'll activate Eldrazi Displacer, bouncing Muldrifter. Draw 2 cards.
Fine, I guess.
And then I will untap.
Drawing so many cards.
Oh, there's a thing. Alright. I will play a mountain. So here's a dumb win con. I don't think it's going to work.
Try it.
Okay. 4, 5. We're going to play Azor's Elocutors.
Oh,
So if I just live 5 more turns, yeah. 5 more turns, I will win the game if I don't take any damage. Seems totally likely. Also, I take 2 for casting Azor's Elocutors, because Leah.
Right, sorry.
Great.
So
Boy,
you just
Chris is really going to try to filibuster his way out of this game.
It'll work
The
great. It'll be
question-
awesome. And then, going to take 2 more, and we're going to start actually maybe trying to win. I'm going to cast Perforos, God of the Forge.
nice.
So the question is, do we get rid of Perforos or do we get rid of the Elocutors?
Perforos is
Executors.
nowhere near being a creature yet. It is there.
Yeah.
I only have 2 devotion to red.
Yeah, it's not the creature part. It's the when things come into play with the Eldrazi Displacer bouncing Yorion and then just nugging all of us for a Jillian, which
Again,
is more of the problem.
you don't.
Well, somebody's got to win.
Yeah, but I'm going to plow Perforos.
It's not a creature. Perforos is not
Yeah,
currently a
he's
dude.
not
It
a
is
creature.
just an enchantment.
Fine.
Which way is the attacks going right now?
Clockwise.
So
Grand.
I can attack you, Chris?
Yes.
Yes.
For
Cool.
now.
Just checking.
Yes. And then I have 4 mana left. I have 5 mana left. That doesn't really change anything. I'll pass the turn.
All right, untaps. Upkeep. Ooh. How lucky do I feel right now?
I say unlucky, but that's just me personally.
3, 4, 5. Where did my soul ring go? So 2. Cost 6. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to mutate Auspicious Starix on top of Nethroi,
Mm-hmm.
making it into a 6/6 lifelink death touch. Actually, if it's on top of the commander, it doesn't count as a commander for commander damage purposes. So I'm gonna do it the other way around. So it's still a 5/5 death touch lifelink with when this creature mutates, I can't pull any creatures because you exiled them all. But when this creature mutates, exile a card to the top of your library until you exile X permanents, where X is the number of times. This is the first mutate. Put that permanent card onto the battlefield. So let's play Blind Flip Cavalier of Thorns.
Cool.
Yay!
I will take it. That is a card I am totally okay with having show up. Reveal the top 5 cards of my library. Put a land from among them onto the battlefield and the rest in the graveyard. So 1, oh no. 2, oh no. 3, there's a land. 4 is a land. 5 is a land. Okay, what land do I want?
So I'm just going to point out one thing. Take 2.
Fair. Bing,
Oh,
bing.
everybody takes 2, right?
Not everybody. It's only when you cast the
Okay.
spell.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what land do I want? Whatever. I will take the untapped one. The rest of these guys will go to the graveyard. We will see you soon.
That's what you think.
All right, people are both.
Well, I'm just saying, Nethy, old Nethy here, will, me and the captain will make it happen.
Deathy. The Loch Ness monster.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I believe in the cards.
I'm going to draw a card with Bonder's Enclave. That's 2 creatures in the graveyard. Is that enough to do this?
No.
It is.
Mutate's cast, right? Isn't it, chat? Chat's trying to say mutate isn't a cast. It's an alternate cast, isn't it? It's like bestow.
Mutate is a cast.
Yeah, mutate's the cast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to take another 2
Yeah.
and play Isoni Thousand Eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thanks.
She comes into play with 1/1 black-green insect creature for each creature in my yard, which is currently just 2
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
because that's silly exile.
Smallest is Oni.
The smallest is Oni, yes. But you know what? 2 is 2. We'll draw some tokens in just a minute. And it's going clockwise. So I'm going to clock you.
For how much?
5 points of lifelink death touch.
5?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 5, so that brings me to a grand total of, I think, 12 commander damage. Was it 8 the first time?
It was 7 the first time.
7.
Yeah. You can track it in spell table if you click on your name.
Yeah. So I have 12. I just like to write it down because I'm, simple. Is that it?
Yes.
All right. I will untap, draw my land. I will play my land for turn. Shivam, I'm going to Bajuka Bog you.
Chat called it.
Yeah.
I had to do it. Chat told me I had to do it.
Had to bog 'em.
Gotta bog him. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
I'm hurt. You don't have any flyers, right, Shivam?
Nope.
Alright. Everybody else does. I'm gonna hit you for 5.
Isn't Pramikon still in play?
Oh,
It is.
yeah. Clockwise.
Oh, wait. Graham. Damn it. How much is your Liesa?
5.
It's 5/5.
I will point out, Liesa does have protection from both white and black.
Good gracious me. I don't want to, but I'm going to. This is probably the worst play ever. I'm going to tap a swamp, equip Skull Clamp to Korvold, and then I'm gonna tap five. I'm gonna exploit Sidisi, killing Korvold.
Ooh.
Okay.
I draw 2 cards from Skull Clamp.
Very
Take
metal.
2, please.
I'll take 2. I'm gonna look for a card. I think I know exactly what I want to.
A 100 soul rings.
Yeah, but I can't attack Graham, so it would die. It's fine. Where's this damn card?
Luckily, you're not being forced to attack, which is much nicer.
Right.
It was like 1 turn cycle, everybody. Jeez.
That's true. We only got forced once.
There we go.
It just gets into your head. It's like, well, now I have to attack. Hey, I'm fine with it. I'm
Shuffle
all
my
for
library.
expedience and commander.
Not gonna cut it. Gonna look. Oh,
Heart of the
okay,
cards.
Here we go. Huh?
Part of the cards. It's the
Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards, baby. Oh, wait.
Is
You're
it
kidding me.
spell you can cast?
You are kidding me.
You've shuffled
Oh
that
my
deck
God.
30 times. How is that even possible?
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. All right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because I can, and I will be efficient. I'm going to tap 1, 2. Yes, 3, 4. I'm going to play Nature's Will.
That sounds like it does something I don't like.
I don't know what
It
that
says
does.
whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, tap all lands that player controls and then untap all your lands. But I mean, I can't swing and I only get to DC, so you know we're all safe.
All right.
That
Everything's
card. That card is real rad. Wow, I need to get one of those. That's a cool card.
fine.
What would I
It's
put
from
that in?
Kamigawa.
Kamigawa is like the world's worst set for everything but EDH, where it's like a gold mine of amazing nonsense.
Hmm.
That's gross.
Is that your turn?
Yes, I will pass the turn.
All right.
How do I do this? Oh,
Next turn, though, you just wait.
goddamn! Why'd you have to exile my yard?
You know, you said you were thinking about playing them, and
Look,
you
I'm a
know,
reanimator deck. That's what I do. I reanimate.
look, I'm
All right,
just
tapping
trying
and
to...
untapping all these soldiers is going to be annoying. So instead, I'm going to play mobilization.
Ah!
Which
As a
gives all the
diehard
soldiers
soldier player-
vigilance.
You know, normally I'm the soldiers player at the table, so it's real nice to see somebody doing the things I would do.
Yeah, just call me Jimmy
Love
Wong
a
with
good
this luck.
mobilization.
Yeah, seriously. Jimmy Wong with that hermit druid, was it? Or no,
Yeah.
the worst, like,
Oh yeah. Oof.
flip your ult. Jimmy Wong. Love him.
Uh,
Good gravy.
Well, I mean, I feel like I'm obliged to go for this.
So-
Yeah, please.
Before
We're
you
gonna
go to
eat-
combat, let me know.
All right. I am intending to proceed to combat. Oh, I take 2 from casting mobilization. Sorry.
In your beginning of
Oh,
combat step, before you declare attackers, I'm going to
Okay.
activate Eldrazi Displacer, targeting Pramikon.
Okay.
Any
I'm
responses from
going
anybody?
to, in response to you activating Eldrazi Displacer, I'm going to do something I should have done a while ago, and I'm just going to sword your Eldrazi Displacer.
In response,
In response.
you take 2 for the swords.
Sword to Yargle.
I will
you
take,
take
2 for this cloud shift that is going to target my Eldrazi Displacer.
Wait, should I have taken 2 for playing this Nature's Will, or is it just creatures?
It's
Oh,
card.
it's every
It's
yeah.
spells.
Okay, I'll take 2.
So,
Like I'm getting low.
swords fizzles, assuming nothing else happens. Eldrazi Displacer bounces, and then Pramikon bounces, comes in tapped, and I will say that the direction is now counterclockwise.
All right, buddy. I'm just saying. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Also, everybody else take 2 from Perforos, because a creature... take 4,
Right.
because 2 creatures enter the battlefield under Perforos.
Wait.
Oh, right.
The Displacer bounced, and
Okay.
then Pramikon bounced.
Well, I have an idea. On my turn, if I live.
I am listening.
Oh, I didn't
We
say
will
it was a
see.
good idea.
I'd
No,
like to.
it's a good idea.
I'd like to hear the idea because right now we're in my combat and I can only attack you. So
Well, I mean, I'm probably going to die either way, right? So I was thinking of playing Avenger of the Zendikar. I was just thinking,
That would be pretty sweet.
which would kill everybody except for Chris.
Perforos is only creatures under my
Yeah.
control. Whenever another creature
Oh.
enters the battlefield under my
Yeah.
control, Perforos deals
Perfy
2 damage.
is like impact tremors. It's just for you.
Never mind then. I'm so used to playing with them. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Well, Graham, if you kill me, that's okay. I can just go back to work.
I attack you with 12 soldiers.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I respect it. I respect it. I'm dead.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Lady has
But she
died.
blocked me on the way out, so I can't even like.
I got him on the way out. I will have to leave.
Well, thank you very much
Oh.
for joining us, lady.
That's a shame, but thank you for
I
hanging
know.
out.
I had
It
a
was
really,
fun.
really, really good time.
You had the absolute worst run of Bolus's Citadel flips that I have ever seen.
Yeah, holy
Literally
moly.
ever seen it.
Chat, if anybody knows Frank Karsten, please ask him the odds of that happening for that long.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my
You
God.
talked about that 800 times. How is it only lands?
It's not. It's not lands, I promise.
She accidentally grabbed the land stack from.
Sleeve
Look,
commander
it's either I
lands.
don't have enough lands or I have too many lands, and isn't that just the story of playing Magic?
That is the story of playing Magic.
Well,
Uh,
you folks have an amazing game.
Thank you very much for playing with us, lady.
Having me.
Peace.
Everybody go follow Lady and watch all of her stuff.
Yeah,
Yes, please, thank you.
thank you for the game. I'm gonna play a Tainted Sigil, which means I need to know if damage dealt to a player that causes them to lose the game if you only count to 0 or if you count beyond that.
Damage happens simultaneously, and you can go to negative life totals, so everything that hit at once.
Okay, so
Also take 2 for casting Tainted Sigil.
yes. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 for casting the Tainted Sigil, but then I need to do a bit of math. So, Lady took 12 in combat. I took 4 from Perforos triggers.
There was 12 total
We all
damage
did
from
four
Perforos.
Perforos.
Yeah, Lady and SHivam also took 4 from Perforos triggers.
That's 12, so that's 24.
Shivam took 2 for casting Path,
That's 26.
and you took 2 for casting Cloud Shift.
28.
Is there anything else that I missed?
I don't believe so.
Cool. Then that seems like a pretty good amount. So I'm going to sacrifice Tainted Sigil now to gain 28 life.
This is a problem for me.
I did
All
lose
right.
2 from casting. Oh, and I lost 2 from casting the sigil. Right. That's so stupid. Neat.
I approve entirely.
I should have cast a different thing first, but that's okay. In that case, I will cast... I should have done this in a different order because I would have just gained it back, but that's fine. I'm going to cast... I don't know why this isn't here. Souls of the Faultless. It's a 0/4 with Defender, but whenever it's dealt combat damage, I gain that much life, and the attacking player loses that much life.
What is this deck, Graham?
Dude,
I mean, it's winning right now,
Explain.
technically.
Yeah, but it's just like a pile of random Orzhov cards that are literally Orzhov cards. You know?
uh-huh.
And then
that's the deck.
That-
I was like,
In the
it was
words
like
of every improv
Orzhov
teacher,
tokens,
yes, and.
but also life gain. So like, but life gain in the way that it like hurts everyone, like all the opponents at once, ideally. Anyway,
you should come on my show and talk about this one because this is silly, and I'm interested in making it sillier.
all right. I would love to make it sillier. Go ahead.
All right, I will untap. I get
You should put a horse maker in there.
a filibuster counter.
Yeah.
You're a filibuster.
That'll do something probably.
So I think Chris's plan is to keep
Perfect.
twiddling the Pramikon
Yeah.
There may
so that
be
we can never actually attack him.
some amount of
Yeah.
truth to that.
Why do you think I was trying to Yargle him and I couldn't?
Speaking of, I'm gonna play me
Good old swords to Bargle.
a Thosage Deep Dwelling. I'll take 2.
I'm
For
sad that I
God's
didn't.
sakes.
I'm sad that I didn't pick up the Yargle
Dude,
secret lair.
Yargle.
The Explorer.
That's the Explorer. He's just like, "Arr!"
I love it.
I thought this was the dumbest thing ever, and then I was like, but
I
that
did
Swords to
too.
Plowshares is so delightful.
So,
Like-
Thassa is gonna enter as a creature, so everybody take 2.
Yeah.
Like the flavor text on this. He stood transfixed, able to do nothing but ponder a life of peace and redemption. It was the worst 5 minutes of his life.
The Argle cards are great. I'm going to go to my end step. Thassa's going to trigger. I'm going to bounce Pramikon. Everybody take 2, and Pramikon is going to say clockwise.
Okay.
Pramikon
Untap.
has one way to win, okay?
Yeah, and that is the other way.
Oh,
That
also,
way.
since I got damage dealt to me, I lose a filibuster counter from the locators.
Dude. Okay, so Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Chittering Harvester onto the Nethroi stack.
Chittering
Which is
Harvester
going-
does a thing.
It does, when this creature mutates, each opponent sacks a creature.
Chittering Harvester.
So that would be you two.
Getting it up on there so that chat can see.
Oh, wait, actually, at the end of your turn, Chris, I'm sorry, I should have done this, but I wanted to eat one of my insects to Izoni, sack a creature, gain a life, draw a card.
I
that
have
okay?
no issue with that. If you don't, Graham.
No, I'm fine with that.
Alrighty. Gain a life, draw that card.
I'm going to sacrifice one of these many core soldiers to that Chittering Harvester.
I will sacrifice a Mole Drifter.
Yeah, I think you got your money's worth out of old Drifties over there.
He's done work.
Good old Drifty.
I like to give cards nicknames. What do you want?
Did you take 2 for the Harvester, by the way?
Sure, why not? harvester.
How
sorrow.
magnanimous of you.
Very well. If it would please you.
You know, in the interest of collective peace, I shall take these two. But I'm going to draw a card off of Bonder Enclave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I understand these colors have ways to draw cards that don't take 4 mana every turn. Oh boy. I have to do some math right now. What is Eldrazi Displacer? Oh, you had so much mana. God.
I have many of the manas.
And Revelark and what did Revelark's PT?
PT is 4/3.
3. Geez, they're all 3s.
Everything I have now has a fairly big butt on it. Muldrifter was the smallest thing.
Okay, well, how do I want to do this? Things have to happen, I guess. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, Shivam, you have Auspicious Stars in that stack that you just...
Oh, I do. Let's find. So does that mean?
It's the second time it's mutated?
Yes.
So
So now I can flip over 2 cards, or rather, exile
you find
card
2
until I get
permanents.
2 permanents.
Yeah.
So this card I just drew off of what the hell?
Have you drawn
my
since
turn.
you
Yeah,
mutated?
that was my turn. This is my card I drew from sacking.
Yeah,
so
which was
then
at the
I will
end of
mute it.
Chris's turn.
Yeah.
So you're
So
fine.
then let's flip over. There's
You
1
got a
permanent.
swamp.
Boneyard Lurker is 2 permanents.
There you go.
All right. So
Nice.
now 3, 4, 5, 6.
oh dear.
I'm going to take 2, and I'm going to play Massacre Worm.
Huh.
Heck.
I mean,
Creatures your opponents play.
Don't.
Get -2/-2 until end of turn.
does anybody have anything that triggers off things dying right now?
Massacre Worm.
No,
triggers
I
off
wish I
things.
did. That was going to be how I was going to hopefully kill you.
Huh. Massacre Worm is a problem, isn't it? Well, this is
Because
an
that's
issue.
a whole face full of damage, Graham.
Oh, it only deals damage to players for each creature they own that dies, right?
Yes. So
Yeah, so
the
you're
flip
actually
side-
okay.
Okay, yes. I am... Whew, okay, yes. All is well. Resolves.
Yeah, I have nothing I can do about that, actually. So these all die. Which is...
Actually, I shouldn't do that, right? Like, I should let you be able to attack him still, but he's going to Pramikon us.
I am. That is the only way I have to win this
6,
game right
8,
now.
10, 12,
To stall
13,
with Pramikon and slowly drain y'all out with Perforos.
22.
Wow. That sigil right there would have been real nice.
I mean, it was still pretty amazing.
It's
as it
still
was.
pretty amazing.
It
Oh,
more than doubled his life total last time.
Take 2 for Massacre Worm?
I did.
Okay. Good.
And I'm going to tap 2 to eat an insect. Oop. Draw a card, gain a life. Oh. Huh. Oh, and I can play that, but I don't care to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Polly K. Unchained.
Oh.
Who is enters the battlefield. Let's see, ping. So 1, 2. Polychronos Unchained enters the battlefield with 6 1/1 counters. It escapes with 12. If damage would be dealt to it while it has a 1/1 counter, prevent that damage or remove that many 1/1 counters from it. And then I can pay 1 black green to fight another target creature, and then some amount of mana to escape it.
Eat.
6. The problem is that flipping Pramikon. So let's see here.
You say problem.
Graham, what do you
I
have?
say friendly wall.
What do I have him play?
Yeah,
I have a Souls of the Faultless and a Liesa Shroud
Lisa,
of Dusk.
and good old Lisa.
So,
Okay.
Which are currently a 3/3 and a 0/2.
Okay, I'm going to attack you with Nethroi, so I can get some life back.
And how big is Nethroi?
It's a 5/5.
Does it have trample?
Nope, just Death Touch Lifelink Reach. No, I
Okay,
mean sorry,
so-
just Death Touch Lifelink.
So if I block with Lisa, who's pro black,
I will just gain 5 life.
will you gain the life? 'Cause
Will I gain the life?
You even deal the damage?
You cannot deal damage to a creature that has protection.
Whoomp. Let's pull that back. Oh look, that thing finally came in handy.
Fair enough.
The card that saved you. Boy. Okay, well. I'm just, I guess, building up for eventually being able to attack our friend here. So, go.
At the end of your
Oh,
turn.
I'm going to play an Overgrown Tomb.
Cool. At the end of your turn, because all your Chris, all your stuff is still -2/-2.
That is correct.
Yes.
So Displacer is a 1/1 right now.
Yes.
Would appear to be correct.
All right, I'm going to cast Night and give it -1/-1.
Yes!
So, I have thoughts on this.
All right. Well, I take 2 from casting Night. Night is on the stack.
Also, what a card to come out of nowhere. Really? Night and day?
Night and day. Yeah.
Man, you are delving deep for these.
This is in your end step? Or in Shivam's end
This
step?
is in Shivam's end step. Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I
What a
can...
very specific card.
It really is.
So, I will activate Eldrazi Displacer. No, I won't.
Okay.
You know what? We're going to be real dumb. We're just gonna be stupid and see if this works. I'm gonna go to 1. I'm gonna cast Sajiri Shelter and give Eldrazi Displacer protection from whichever color that is.
Black.
Black.
Yeah. That'll do it.
But you take 2.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm at 1.
Go. Would have gone to 1 either way, right?
If I just activate Eldrazi Displacer, I don't take damage. To do
Well, no,
things.
but that because the Massacre Worm ability this turn.
Oh,
is
yes.
Your
Yes.
creature would die, so you would take 2.
Massacre Worm's ability is actually an all-the-time thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
So
Right.
now I cannot
just saying,
cast
if
any
you
more
trigger-
spells. I cannot let anything happen to any of my creatures, and I cannot fetch or do anything that costs life. I feel
And
confident about my
Just
position.
saying, those talismans right there are sure looking real challenging right now.
Those talismans are great activators for Eldrazi Displacer, which is why they're in the deck.
They make you colorless.
Mm-hmm. Also, if that's all dealt with,
That is dealt with.
cool. Then also in the end step, I'm going to tap 6 mana to mobilization to make 2 soldiers.
Agreed.
Nice.
So mote it be.
And
I'm pretty happy with my turn. And GL.
yeah,
Playing Commander to wrap out the year, man, this is a good way to go, especially on Spell Table. Playing Webcam Commander has been like the blessing of this year in terms of just like keeping in-person Magic, at least the vibe of it, right? Like, it's not the same when you play online as when we can sit and just BS with each other over chat, like with voices. I don't know. I just think it's of anything to come out of this trash fire, at least we got a nice piece of charcoal.
Yeah.
I agree. All right, here's another weird card. Because it works on both axes of this deck. I'm going to tap 6 for Feud Killer's Verdict.
What the hell?
Ah, good lord. Okay.
Tribal Sorcery Giant.
Pretty sure this kills me.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't affect you at all.
Doesn't
I
it?
gain 10 life.
What the hell is Feud Killer's Verdict?
It's I gain 10 life, and then if I have more life than an opponent, I get a 5/5 white giant token.
What a wild deck, man! What a wild.
I don't
wild
even know.
deck.
Do I have this card? Does this? Here's the tokens for this deck. Does this card exist? I don't even know if this token is real.
Graham, please take 2.
I will. Don't think I won't.
Liesa is a silly, silly card.
Oh, I did. I was at 22, and I took 2.
Cool.
Gained 10. I'm at 30. This is a 5/5.
Please
So
let me know when you're
which
going to
way is
combat.
the attack order going currently?
At the moment, you are pointing at me. But when you enter combat, please let me know when you are going to.
Right, of course.
For God's sake.
Is there a way that this works? I don't think there is. I proceed to combat.
In your beginning of combat step, before you declare attackers, I will activate Eldrazi Displacer targeting Pramikon.
Right. You still have enough mana to do that again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pramikon will bounce and re-enter, and I shall now say counterclockwise.
This is like the world's worst Uno game. We just keep getting freaking reversed.
Yeah.
Chat, how do you like my face cam? I set it up literally for this.
Oh, also everybody
good.
take 2 for me bouncing a creature.
Yep, right, yep. Correct.
If he comes out of this with 1 friggin' life, I'm gonna be so salty.
If I do this, I might retire and make somebody else do Commander Kingdom from now on, because I don't know how I top
Seriously.
this.
I will find a way
There's
to
gotta be a way
to sing a song of death.
to tap him out.
Well, no, the main thing is we just got to find a way to kill that.
The displacer.
Anything to kill any creature, because
Actually,
Massacre Worm will kill him.
let's
But
see,
the problem is that any creature we target with single removal, he will save.
Well, how many cards do you have in hand, Chris?
Me?
I have 4, but that doesn't matter, because if I cast anything, I die. I am
Right.
every sitcom that is in its 6th or more season, I am just about maintaining the status quo.
Graham, highlight Polukranos on my table. I'm
Can't-
just saying, there's an ability on there that says Polukranos fights another target creature.
Oh, okay.
If I can kill one of his creatures, old Massey's will ping him for 2.
Great. Please do that.
But this pile right here
Oh, it's tapped.
is
Oh, right.
horizontal. It needs to be.
Oh, that's
vertical.
not gonna work.
So you're saying I have to deal 17 to Shivam before next turn.
I like your odds.
All right. Well, I can only attack Shivam this turn. So, oh, that thing has reach. Hey,
It's
your Cavalier has reach.
my Cavalier has reach. I'm like something on the table has reach. Yes.
Okay. Well, actually, that means I don't even have a good attack. Go.
You have mobilization. You can just attack and then take him back whenever you want.
Because when we are doing this video chat in OBS, which we use to filter our cameras, there's a function that lets you flip your board horizontally and vertically, which will make them actually look normal. Otherwise, all my cards would be like reversed, and it would be silly.
Yeah.
Huh.
As long as everything looks good in OBS, that's exactly how it will look on spell table.
Well, that would be a fun
That's how
card
it
if I could cast anything. Okay.
Yeah, he's never going to tap out of his mana because he can't cast
No.
spells.
So,
Yeah.
Shivam, what all of yours has reach right now, or flies, or anything?
Reach 1.
I think you
Just
have a
that?
filibuster counter.
Oh, I do. I'm fully planning on it not mattering. Okay.
All right.
I will go ahead and tap that thing that has reach with Thassa. And then I will go to... I am... Oh, wait, that's that...
Hang
does
on a
that affect
second.
me? Each player may attack only the nearest opponent in chosen direction. So I'm counterclockwise, so I can only attack Graham right now. So
Hello.
1, 2.
I'm going to go ahead and activate Eldrazi Displacer. Let's bounce Pramikon. Graham, do you have any responses?
Nope.
I will say clockwise.
So we each take 2 from Perforos.
Yes. I'm going to swing in the air at you, Shivam, for 8.
Okay.
In my second main phase, I am going to bounce a Yorion.
Damn it, he saw it.
Yorion's going to enter, and that will exile the Displacer, Reviarch, Thassa, and Pramikon. And everybody take 2 for Yorion getting bounced. Oh, Yorion's also going to bounce all of my artifact mana.
I think he just won.
And then I will go to my end step. All that comes back. And all these come back. And I haven't won because the problem is, even if you die, Shivam, Graham can now attack me because I am the player to both his right and left. But everybody take 8 for all my creatures coming back in.
Damn.
So I guess that means that it's going to be my turn in a moment.
Yes.
Yep. Poof.
Huh.
GG, my friend.
Good.
Very, very close to getting you died. But boy, how died? Getting you died? Really?
I will get you died.
All right. So now my creatures can die. That is what I have gained from this. My creatures are allowed to die, so I don't.
I guess in your end step, then, I'm going to make more soldiers.
In my end step, Thassa also triggers. And with that, I will presumably do something. Oh, I had a Reviarch trigger in there. Yeah, so I will bounce Reviarch. No, will I bounce Reviarch? Yeah, sure, why not? I will bounce Reviarch. When it leaves, I will have Muldrifter come back into play. Reviarch comes back. I will draw 2 cards.
I take
2.
Wait a second.
For 4.
Reviarch should have happened when I bounced everything, but I missed the trigger, so that's fine.
All right.
But this is the Reviarch trigger from Thassa at my end step.
Oh, Yorion says the next end step.
Yes. That's why I've been doing Yorion in Graham's end of his main phase.
Man, my kingdom for that Hornet Queen. That stupid Bojuka bug, man. I would have ruined your life.
I have no doubt.
Or a damnation. That would have been nice. Wow. I can't believe I got Pramikon out of the game.
I mean, you've got more
Pramikon and
Perforos out of
Perforos.
the game.
Do I have a way out of this?
If you can find any board wipe or anything, I'm pretty hosed.
I have some of those, but I didn't draw them.
Actually, Graham, let's see. How many creatures does he have? He's got
Perforos is not a creature.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
have
6,
I have
7.
I have 7 attackers.
Then why didn't you just attack with 7 things?
Because doesn't he just...
He has 6 things.
I assume I'm missing something here, but that was going to be my first step, so we'll give that a shot.
Let's see.
These have
Here I am. helping out, right? Like,
No, it's okay.
he can't perp
It's
you.
commander. There's
My f-
table talk. It's fine.
My first step was going to be attacking and then seeing what happens. So we'll
Fair.
attack with these 7 creatures.
I will go to blocks. I will not block. Well, oh yeah, 7 creatures other than the defender. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So
going to set.
They all have pro black. That's irrelevant. But Lisa also has pro white.
Okay. I'm going to block everything other than Lisa. These 5 are going to go in front of the one that isn't a 5/5. Thassa is going to go in front of the 5/5.
And you're not blocking the commander.
No.
I'm-
Do you have any effects
so-
before damage?
What are
No.
you thinking there, producer?
I'm going to activate Eldrazi Displacer and bounce Liesa.
Is that any creature?
Eldrazi Displacer is not my creatures only. Exile another target creature. And, even though it's white, it's devoid. It's colorless.
Wow. I didn't know that was a thing.
Eldrazi Displacer is a real dumb card.
It is one of my favorite. It is literally the only card out of that whole set that I like. The only Eldrazi that I like. It is the most combo-rific, nonsense-happy card that does some dumb things, and I totally didn't see that coming.
Liesa comes back immediately, she just comes back tapped.
Okay.
So he still can't do anything. The question is, how do you...
And how much? You still have 6 mana up?
I have 6 mana,
How many of that's colorless is the key?
3.
So that's 3 more activations.
2 more activations.
Like I would need 3 spot removal spells to get past the displacer activations. Yeah, I don't know what I can do.
Boy. What can you do? What's on that table there? What can we do?
Okay, well, I mean, I guess damage happens, so you kill all of this. Perforos is not a creature, though, right?
Perforos
No.
is not a creature.
Okay.
Indestructible enchantment.
All right, indestructible, right. Yeah, I guess I just passed the turn. There's nothing I can do.
In the end of your second main phase, I will bounce Yorion. That, and I will bounce all of these guys. And these 3 artifacts. They all come back.
What if, hang on, what if I,
Oop,
just
yes.
a sec.
Okay.
So you're targeting Yorion with the thing, but then,
Yes.
but you still have the mana. It doesn't matter. Continue.
Okay, so bounce happens, they all come back, take 10. And then I will do that again with the same people.
I have Mortify and Seize the Soul in my hand. And it's irrelevant because they don't do anything here.
Oh, that's
Okay.
My
heartbreak.
goodness. Amazing.
Can you cast them both?
Amazing.
Does that work? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Wow. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, really?
That's
Oh,
wild.
Wow.
what a play, my friend.
The Pramikon.
I'm going to say right now, I am just as shocked as both of you that this worked.
That's amazing. You
So
built a
close.
terrible machine.
Dude, winning on 1 life with Pramikon is achievement unlocked. That's fantastic. Well done.
There we go. 3 cards down.
Well
Siphon
done.
Flesh. Sack a creature. That would have done it.
In the chat, Displacer wasn't bouncing itself. Displacer was...
No.
Oh, wait. No, hold
No.
on. They are right, though. This wasn't quite over because... Oh, no, that was still all in Graham's...
Yeah. Then you just untap and do it again.
Yeah, untap
Yeah.
and do it again. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no opportunity when you're actually tapped out to use
Bram
any of
didn't
my
have
removal.
a window wherein he could have
No.
offed the displacer in a productive way.
Yeah, there was no window there. That was amazing.
But yeah, as Street Fighter, as they say in Street Fighter, you're not dead until you lose that last point, right? Like, until
Mhm.
you're at that last millimeter of life, you're not dead. Good game.
Good
Well
game,
done.
Good
y'all.
game.
That was kind of nuts. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. That was wild, and I never actually expect to win any of these because that's not necessarily the point of Commander, and I try to build silly as I can. This certainly qualified as silly, I would say.
Oh, dude,
this game.
this win was earned in the most BS way possible, which is totally fine.
Oh yeah, no, that was great.
Thank
You built silly.
Graham and Shivam for joining us. Thank you, Ladee Danger, for joining us. You just had to leave a little earlier if you joined later. Follow Graham almost everywhere. You guys have some media presence like on everything, right?
Yeah, I'm Graham_LRR on Twitter, and Loading Ready Run is Loading Ready Run in all places.
Yes. Shivam, you are at Gear Per Gears on Twitter.
Yes, you can find me at Gearpuri Gears, and you can find my podcast, Casual Magic, anywhere the podcasts are sold.
And I'll just say, also, watch all the other stuff that LRR does that isn't magic related, because it's all funny and or interesting.
Oh, thank you.
Cosign.
Appreciate that. Yay.
But yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back next month for next Commander Kingdom. And yeah, have a good New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We're almost done with this year, and then we'll see what fresh horrors come. Bye!